This go on Tuesday, 15th, I think, of March 2022. So, I was hoping to finish 4 books today, and I finished all 4 of them, but I'll get into that when I get into it. So, I had to send. For some reason, I keep on going to say St. Valentine's Day, I don't know why. St. Patrick's Day Assembly. And I was told yesterday by someone that it was funny, and it is funny because you can't hear anything that is said because everyone who was talking got really close to the mic. Yeah. In media, we just watched. I don't remember where I got to, so I'm just gonna start over from after the assembly. So we watched Black Panther, and you know, he got a bunch of popcorn and Kit Kats and Cokes and all. We all grab it on it, put it on. That was fine. After break, he called out everyone to get their results from last week and some feedback. For me, I was 3 marks off of the C, and it had nothing to do with the racism. The only comment he made was that instead of saying racist, I should have said supremacist. Yeah. I went to the head of years room because that's normally where I have general study. But there was an announcement at the start of the day that said that we actually just go to study. But I wanted to confirm that, so I asked a couple of people who were in my class, and they said, yeah, we go down the head of years room. But I went down, and she wasn't there. There was another teacher, and the other teacher said, can you have that go? Yeah, Mr. McCarthy. Honestly, I'm surprised I've went this long without mentioning a teacher's name. The media teacher gave me this. Oh, okay. So I went up to study, and the principal was there for some reason, and started looking around the entire room. But I was just reading the entire time I finished. 1 2 Beautiful Days, the review of that's on my Instagram. And then eventually I finished Makoto Naegi's Worst Day Ever, which is also on my Instagram. And then I finished Supergirl New 52. It's good, but there were a bunch of big stuff that I don't really know about because I'm guessing that I needed to read like all the other Super Family stuff like Superman, Superboy, etc. And the same goes with the ending. Like, it just cut from Brainiac being there to Supergirl being a robot. I'm guessing there's another comic I have to read in between, but I don't know what. Anyway, this is memes as of 21 past 5 p.m. Harry Potter readers are nerds, but Percy Jackson readers are based. I'm probably gonna get taken down for this. I don't care. At Banda on Drugs does not own this song.
I think I want to do a face reveal. For the past year, I've been a faceless creator. I think I might want to do a face reveal sometime this year. I just don't know how to start. So I've decided, if we manage to get 3 million subscribers on YouTube, I will do an eye reveal. Because, you know, I can't face reveal all at the same time. probably gonna hit this goal in about a couple years. I mean, there's absolutely no way I'll hit 3 million subscribers in a couple months. Right?
This Twitter has a 24 past. Behold their latest sanctions on Russia. Russia? Minecraft 6. This game is scary. Creators Republican. I actually found out at school whiteboard today. This to enforcement teacher thought it was funny. Let me have it on the board. I swear I've already read these, but I looked at the previous video, apparently not. Someone has now finished Elden Ring in under 37 minutes. Given the sales you try, not so bad. Not bad so far. Creator been putting out a lot of gold in the last 20 years. It was actually pretty good. Episode 1, you could tell they were just desperate to get into space because they knew what people wanted to see right away. And they felt sort of flashbacks, but they did it well. 7 out of 10. Nick Kelly's legend as folk hero was torn down by a new kind of how he and his grotesque brother mercilessly murdered 3 men, one dying like a wounded animal. Personally quite shocked that the bank robbing outlaw who wanted revenge against the police actually shot police officers. Since it's behind a paywall, I'm not paying money to find out what they're talking about, so I'm going to assume it was the Stringy Bark Creek incident. The police were in the bush to actually hunt down and kill Ned. He just found him first. One of the officers killed were part of the group that constantly harassed Kelly and his family, which was the impetus for Kelly becoming an outlaw. Also, this isn't exposed. Wow, what a big reveal thing. It's been public knowledge since the moment it happened. Like self-underwear for care package. These are hammer. It's underwear with a belt in hammock for your dick and balls. I don't know how that works. Let me get a close-up of these. I don't know what it means by hammock. That seems like a regular pair of pants. Your hammock's big enough for you? Nicole Surgeon says Scotland is going to become a super sponsor for Ukrainian refugees for the war. There's only no cap to the amount of people that will be walking into the country. Can't find enough voters at home, so they need to deliver them in. Instructions unclear. Need video tutorial on how to put it on my God, please. Marcus, plank in advance. Hold it. Cardi is also the queen, and Nikki throws her body for views. She doesn't support women. That's why she married a rapist. Nikki is transphobic, but she only makes music for gay white men. And let's not forget about her rapist husband, who would probably rape Papa Bear if he had a chance. She can't even get a Grammy, and something flopped, and Queen album couldn't even get top 100 on Billboard. Gonna be added to Ratio Gods. I've seen how well the ratio is doing. I have 18k followers. I think I should be fine. Noah kicked it because of the things he was saying. He was something then. I didn't know that was Ratio Gods. And it doesn't matter at the end. Nikki's a pedo. Yeah, you're blocked. Barbs, please mass report Efi to get its account gone. He was talking about Nikki, and he also said many worse things that I can not post, but it will get suspended. Everyone knows I don't talk like that. Also, Twitter can see DMs, although thanks for exposing your guys' drama. I guess you guys are weird. Just ask Marcus. They accept my dick pic as a peace offering. There's a fragile intended ceasefire for now. Who should be the next president of the United States? Go. But on mobile aircraft carriers, they're not that fun. Oh wait. Nobody. I'd like as much volunteerism and anarchism as possible, please. Join me on my aircraft carrier city. It's because they didn't have Las Vegas city built in them. Nikki stands really are some of the most pathetic people on the planet, huh? Imagine we collectively told the powers that be that his idea would be placed on the inner side of their puckered ring pieces. Imagine that. This technically makes Ireland a communist country. Back in the day, Hollywood used to have a lot of strange censorship rules to preserve public morality, from couples having to sleep in separate beds, not allowing to show acts of crime, and not showing any race mixing at all. Hays Code. As Hollywood expanded into state school landscape with depravity so through as American society opposite way around. Despite this Hays Code after the 60s and 70s happened, people actually stopped watching code movies because of the censorship, and non-code movies performed far better. We're seeing something similar now, but the opposite way around. So in their attempts to stop a societal shift, it happened anyway because people just stopped watching. The pendulum swung back to the right in the 80s and 90s and back to the left. Now it's swinging to the right again. Among the assistance Russia has requested from China is food for troops, specifically the non-perishable military food kits known as MREs. The request underscores the basic logistical challenges Russia is facing. People mentioned the time Steve got poisoned, then I looked it up. It was actually from a Ukrainian ration in 2015. He got E. coli and had to go to the emergency room. It was in day 2. I haven't seen Batman yet, but really like Paul Dano as an actor. Yeah, he's great in like prisoners and all. So I'm excited to see him as Riddler. How does he do? I'm actually not excited to see him as Riddler. I don't think he would do it well. It's simply their usual dial of order thing of bringing in free fighting Ukrainian refugees. I think they might be in for a shock when on a political stance on most Ukrainians. I mean, Nationalist Party want to open the border.